Hi, I'm Bob Stahl, and welcome. This is a Vblog for the Mindfulness, Anxiety, and Stress Alive Guide that Elisha Goldstein and I have developed. And this week I'd like to talk a little bit about the loving-kindness meditation. The last Vblog that I did was an inquiry into resentment and the potentialities of neutralizing resentments as we understand that the holding of them is a burden into our own heart. So I'd like to read to you a few lines from the Lovingkindness Sutta, the Discourse of Loving-Kindness, and perhaps unpack parts of it for us to reflect upon for this week. It begins with, "This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways." This is quite a paragraph here. Let's reflect upon, are we living a life that is able and upright, that's straightforward and gentle in our speech? Are we humble, practicing humility and not being conceited? Are we contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways? Unburdened with duties. I know for many of us, we live such busy lives. We're very different than when Thoreau was rejoicing, living as a hermit in Walden Pond, when he was saying that he loved the bloom of the present moment, this broad margin to his life. So can we take out some times that we are unburdened with duties, that we can just stop and to be present and to witness the beauty of what's here? So I'll go on with the discourse on loving kindness. "Peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove." Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. This is a wonderful guideline for cultivating our sense of virtue and integrity. To live a life, we could say, in harmony with others, that causes no pain. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove, and wishing in gladness and in safety may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen and unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. So beautiful, this quality of consciousness of loving kindness. Whether they're weak or strong, omitting none, the great, the mighty, medium, short or small, the seen or unseen, those born or even yet to be born. So boundless is this quality of loving kindness. May we remember just how precious each moment is, and may we learn to be content with little, unburdened with our duties. May we be at peace. So I'd like to invite you in this week of practice to reflect upon humility, unburdened with duties, opening into the heart of compassion for ourselves and for all living beings. So we'll just take some moments just breathing in and breathing out, and joining me in this practice of opening into the heart of compassion and loving kindness, first for ourselves. And then extending to all beings here and everywhere, may all beings be at peace. May we never underestimate the powers of love that bring light. Even a single candle into the darkness illuminates all that's around it. May we cultivate our sense of loving kindness. We can bring it into our fear, into our anger, into our confusion, and it will bring us a sense of balance and peace. Thank you all very much for joining me in this brief Vblog, Mindfulness of Loving Kindness. May we bring it into our life, into our thoughts, into our words, into our actions, in our everyday life, in the ordinary moments, acts of kindness within ourselves and to each other. Perhaps there's no great single act that we can do is to bring this sense of kindness into all of our thoughts, words, and actions. So I thank you very much, and feel free again. I want to invite you to participate in our community that is for you, that is for us. May we all be at peace. Thank you and have a good day.